Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we got another box from Monthly Knife Club. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. I would really greatly appreciate you on that. And with that, friends, Monthly Knife Club, you ready? Let's do it! Alright, so we are back with Monthly Knife Club, and as always, man, these guys always have a link in the description box of my videos because they have been such a good friend to the channel. They've sent me knives that I've been able to give away on the channel to one of you guys. As a matter of fact, we got a giveaway going on right now, so I hope you're entered into it. Chance to win a really cool knife and some other stuff. So yeah. And if you don't know about it, just back up in my channel a couple of videos and you'll see the giveaway video. It ends today, this Sunday. So if you're seeing this like really in the future, it's too late. It's already come and gone. But there might be another giveaway for you to get into, so make sure you check out the videos in the channel. So yeah. All right, Monthly Knife Club. Now this is going to be a monthly subscription service that has a lot of boxes for you to choose from. So if you go, like I said, if you're interested, go to the website, check them out. They've got boxes that have just knives in them, and then they have these boxes, which have other non-knife items. How about that? And this is from their advanced plan. So this is kind of one of the cheaper boxes that you can get from them. And then they have a premium plan, and then they have an ultimate plan. So there's 3 boxes that you can choose from that have other items in them other than knives. Then they have a box, then they have 3 boxes that have just knives in them. And that's a standard name brand knife plan, a tier 2 name brand knife, and then the Onyx plan. And those are in least to most expensive. So if you're interested, you know, check them out. And I'm going to tell you something, man, they're stepping up their card game. Like the pictures on their cards are really coming up in production value. Really appreciate it. It's very pretty. Man, that is really pretty. I'm going to tell you, one of the best places I've been that, you know, I can really always remember and it never kind of gets out of my head is going to Yosemite. Me and my dad spent a lot of time driving through there, and you know, seeing El Cap and Half Dome and all that, and it's such a beautiful place. And you know, I kept getting him to pull over, and I was jumping out the truck, you know, running and looking at all the streams and everything, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty in there. I didn't mean to divert that, so I'm sorry. But here's a list of some of the stuff in some of those boxes that I just talked about. And let's see, do we have prices? Yes, we even get prices. So we'll go through that at the end. But let's pull some stuff out of the box here and see what we got. Okay, wait a minute. I need my glasses. I need my glasses. Okay, so we got a sticker here that says the Chad Sharp Edge Enjoyer. Okay, what reference is this from? Man, this is probably from a movie because one of them was John Wick. I don't know if you're going to be able to. I'll try to get the hologram to reflect. I don't know readily what I don't know readily what that is from. You guys can help me out in the comment section down below. I'm really tired. My brain's not working. Okay, so we got a cool hologram sticker. Okay, then we got Atwood rope. I've got a lot of this company's paracord. This is just 100 foot, 30 meters for all you people in that kind of measuring. This is some 550 paracord, 7-strand. It says it's UV resistant and it ties well. Stuff you want from your paracord. Nothing you know unfamiliar here. It's just some really, you know, better quality paracord, which we like to see, and it is this interesting kind of reddish burnt red kind of color, which I don't know. Do I have some that's this red color? I don't know. I might. I might not. But if I don't, I have now. So that's all that matters. Okay, we got something from Black Hawk. We got their tactical pen, and let's see. It is a carbide glass breaker, DNA catch areas. What in the crap is a DNA catch area? Is that something like really obvious and I'm just missing it? Okay, we got a clip, then we got a bolt action lever mechanism. Okay, all right. It's all CNC milled aluminum. It comes with black medium point Parker refill. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is a Black Hawk tactical pin. There you go. I don't know what to say about these things. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the tactical pins. You know, I've got several of them, and I'm going to tell you that the coolest pin that I've ever received has been from a supporter of the channel, Pew Prep Trek, and a viewer. He's an awesome guy, and I say supporter because he's sent me stuff, and I call that support. That's just the right thing to do. But he sent me a pin from, I think I still have the box sitting right here, from Olight. Yeah, he sent me this pin. It was a donut themed, but it's an Olight, what, O-Pin Glow? Is that what this thing's called? Yeah, I guess. O-Pin Glow. But it's a flashlight, you know, and it's got many different, you know, it's got a light on the clip and then a light on the end, and it also has a laser on one end. And to me, that's more practical. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about these tactical pins? Do you carry one? Have you ever needed to use the glass breaker on the end of it? Because it just seems to me like, you know, you need some, I don't know. I'm not going to buy one. How about that? That's all I'm going to say about the tactical pin. I'm not going to go out and buy one. So, feel about that how you will. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm being foul, if I'm wrong. But that's just the way I feel. Okay. Next thing we got something from Gerber. This is a Chonk multi-tool. And, okay, I do appreciate this thing already for one thing that I will get into. It says it has 6 tools. It says it's travel-friendly with a picture of an airplane. I don't know about that, man. You get an overzealous agent, man, they're going to take this from you. Well, maybe not because it don't seem to have a sharp edge on it. But they can still take it from you. They can take anything from you. They don't have to have a reason. All right, it does have a pocket clip on it. Okay, well, okay, here we go. And this is a tool. This is a tool from Gerber that I have not seen before. So this is something completely new to me. And on the back, there's a drawing. Hopefully that focuses. So if you want to read any of that, you feel free to pause it. You can take a look. But the one thing that I do like about this is it has a pry bar. Okay, that's actually really beefy. That you could. I'm pretty sure you could really pry with that, because a lot of these things that, you know, these little tools that you get. Oh man, where my cutters at? Oh man, I don't have my cutters up here. What'd I do with them? Oh no, this is a foul. All right, but anyway, the pry bar on a lot of these tools, these little smaller tools, you're not going to do no prying with them. Nothing of any substance anyway. But now with something like this, because this bad boy here is pretty beefy. I mean, that's a hunk. That's a hunk of metal right there. Hopefully that translates to you guys. That's a hunk of metal. And as long as it's not, you know, the cheapest pot metal crap you can make, you could pry on that. The only thing would be leverage out this way, because obviously, you know, from your point here of where you're putting the pressure, you need leverage out here. So that would be the limiting factor, I think, to how much force you could exert, obviously. But I'm saying from your hand, I don't think you're going to break that. That's pretty substantial. Even though it does taper down, it doesn't taper down to like a really thin. But yeah, you could actually probably pry with this. So yeah. Let's see, what do we got here? It says a bottle opener. Okay, so we got a bottle opener right here. And then they also want you to use this as a flat screwdriver, okay? And then apparently there is a little bit of a sharp edge on the inside of that V right here. And you can use that as a wire stripper. Okay. Then they're saying these two are both meant to be screwdrivers. A big one and then a smaller one. A wire stripper, a pry bar. Let's see, one. Oh, and they're also calling this a nail puller. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't it say 7? Oh, 6. Okay. All right. All right, so there you go. And it's got these funky patterns all over it. I don't know if that'll show up. If it will focus on the tool, you can see it's got these little patterns on it. That's just for, you know, That's just for nothing other than aesthetics. So yeah. All right, so this is something I've never seen before. So yeah, I'm glad to have got it, and it does have a scale on one side. You know, a green scale. So yeah, that's something I've never seen before. So yeah, it's always cool to see new things that I've never seen before. So yeah, there we go. All right, now we got something from Kershaw. This is a what? A Method 1170. Okay, so we've got a Kershaw knife. And I don't know how you guys feel, but for general little pocket knives, you know, these Kershaw knives are not bad. Ooh, man. Okay. That's some stabby stuff going on right there. All right, so let's see. Ooh, it needs oil really bad. That pivot needs oil really bad. Okay, so we've got a liner lock, you know, very simple stonewashed blade. It says Anzo design. It is 8CR13 MOV, so it's some Chinesium stuff, which, you know, I'm not a hater, so don't take to the comment section trying to say, oh man, you just hating on. No. I'm not a hater of the Chinesium, you know. But I'm going to tell you, if you got big hands, this is going to be problematic for you because I have small hands, and this is like almost too small for me. So most guys, man, might have a problem with this. Yeah. Non-reversible little clip here on it. But the profile, I like the profile of it. There's no, you know, the top of the knife is smooth. It does have this, you know, you can see this little taper down or this little fall off here on the tail. We do have a hole back here on the back, so you could do whatever you wanted to do with that. It does have a choil here that you get into your flipper out tab. So yeah, you know, it's not a bad design. It's not a bad looking knife for sure. But this is something that, you know, from a lot of you guys, you know, I know they got them big hands. You're probably not going to like it, you know, because its presence is not, it's not real beefy. The scales feel like they're plastic. You know, this is going to be something that I'm going to wager is not expensive. And we'll look at the card. Actually, I'm cheating. I'm looking at the card. Okay, but, you know, these are really good little knives. You know, I don't knock them. 8CR13 MOV, you know, how rigorously you use that blade and how much you keep it sharp and keep an edge on it. That 8CR13 MOV, your life as far as how long the knife is going to last is going to be, you know, questionable because, you know, it is a cheaper steel. So just keep that in mind. But, you know, you're not going to pay a big price tag for it either. And with that, let's get into our card here. Okay, we've got the Monthly Knife Club Sharp Edge Enjoyer holographic sticker, which is free. We got the Atwood color changing paracord at $10. This is color changing. How did I miss a detail as that it's saying it's color changing? I don't see nothing about color changing other than the strands on the inside might be all different colors. I mean, that's maybe what they're alluding to here, but it says it just all weather 550 pound test, UV resistant ties wheel, 7-strand core. Okay, but whatever. $10 for 30 meters of paracord. Not bad, not bad. Okay, then we got the Gerber Conch. We got the pry bar multi-tool. This is $20. Whew, man, $20. Well, you guys tell me, $20 for the pry bar multi-tool. And give me your thoughts in the comment section down below what you think about a tool like this. This is very limited because it doesn't have a blade on it. So this is literally just a bottle opener and a pry bar. Would you carry this? Let me know in the comment section down below, because that could definitely spark off a whole lot of discussion about its utility versus if you were going to actually carry it. Then we have the Black Hawk bolt action tack pen for $30. Wow. My dislike of tactical pens has grown a little bit if you think I'm going to pay $30 for that. I'm not paying $30 for that. That's just me. If you want to pay $30 for this pen, awesome, good. Let me know in the comment section down below, like I said before, if you use these tactical pens or if you carry them in your EDC stuff. Please let me know. I'd really like to hear you shout out in the comment section. Then finally, we have the Kershaw Method folding knife. This has a $40 value. Okay, so this box here has around a $94 value according to our friends over at Monthly Knife Club. $40 for this folding knife. For 8CR13 MOV, $40. That's a little bit on the high side. You know, well, I don't know. $40 probably be all right. You know, for this little knife, I don't see a problem with that. Okay, so that's what we got, and like I said, this is the cheapest of their boxes that contain these other items other than a knife. So this is the cheapest. Keep that in mind. This is the cheapest box you can subscribe to. So tell me what you guys think. Paracord always needed. I'm iffy. You know, I can do without the tactical pen, and I'm very iffy on the Gerber Chonk multi-tool. Because at the end of the day, it's just a glorified mini pry bar. And in my kit, I do carry a mini pry bar that's about yay big, and I carry a little bit bigger pry bar. So I would not need that. Well, now we're getting into the discussion of if it's going to be in your kit or on your person, right? And then if it's on your person, how much are you really going to need a small pry bar? If it's just a, you know, what's on you. I don't know. There's a lot of arguments. There's arguments both ways could be made. And the little Kershaw knife. I think the little Kershaw knife, nothing wrong with it. $40. I'll agree with that. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this box from Monthly Knife Club. If it was a dud, if it was a thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't do that. You can do that in the comment section, but give me a thumbs up for the video, man. I really greatly appreciate you. And with that, I am out of here. Hope all you guys are doing well, and we'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. All right, now all the people that just want to watch the video is gone. Now it's just us. Now I can ramble, and I'm gonna ramble. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to ramble about. This weekend is just, I didn't really get a whole lot done this weekend. Because I'm gonna tell you what I got going on. You know, I got stuff going on with my wife. She's been having some complications that, you know, that we're hoping to get worked out. So that's kind of been our focus, is getting her, attending to her, and getting her kind of situated, and hopefully these little issues that we've hit will resolve themselves, and I think they are. Like today's, you know, been more positive, so hopefully, you know, the things that were going on will fix themselves, hopefully. So, but, you know, in my rearranging of stuff, of all this stuff over here, you know, a lot of you guys are, you know, older than me that watch these videos, and I greatly appreciate everybody who watches my channel. And a lot of you guys are a little bit younger than me, but generally this is the demographic of people that watch this channel. So I found something that I've had that, you know, when I saw this, it immediately triggered nostalgia for me, and I had to have it. And this is a game that we found at Target a while back. But you can see there on the top, this is themed off of the old Choose Your Own Adventure books. Now, I know a lot of you guys that are my age, you know, probably within, I would say, maybe 2-3 years of how old I am, or maybe even 5 years, up or down. You know, when you was in middle school, you know, and they had the book fairs, you know, everybody got excited for the book fairs. And, you know, because they would have, you know, pencils and, you know, all kinds of different cool pencils and pens and erasers and books, you know, tons and tons of books. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I always bought these Choose Your Own Adventure books. And I had a lot of them, and, you know, stuff like that, you know, as you start getting older, it goes by the wayside. But I just remember I really loved those books, you know, and if you don't know what they were, when you know, it had a story like this. It had a story. And as you started reading it, you would get to the bottom of the page, and it would give you a choice. You know, you would read whatever, and something would happen, and it was like you are in the story, and it would say, okay, do you want to do this, or do you want to do this? And it says, if you want to do this, turn to page whatever, and if you want to do this other, turn to page whatever. And that, in those choices that you made, you know, all the choices would ultimately end at some resolution, you know, for the story. But it was, to me, such a cool concept, you know, to make a book like that where you got to choose, different paths, for the story to resolve itself. And I thought that was just such a really good idea. And when I saw this, I absolutely could not help myself. I had to buy this. I haven't opened this one, but I did have another one that I did open. This one, War with the Evil Power Master. I did open this one, and I looked at it because this is it's kind of like a board game, So, well, here, if you want to see the back of it. And you can find these at Target. You can probably find them on Amazon if you're if this has kicked off your nostalgia and you're like, oh man, I like them books too. And you just want to check this out, I haven't got into them yet, but yeah, I'm a nostalgia junkie. So like these video games that have gotten so popular, the arcade 1-up stuff, that's solely preying on people's, nostalgia. I stayed away from them because I actually, I have an arcade machine that I had built from a guy on the internet who is really good with the emulation and, messing with the Raspberry devices and stuff like that. And he builds, these little mini, like a bar top arcade, and it has like a 19-inch NEC monitor in it. It has Sanwa, joysticks and buttons and stuff. So it's really, really high end. You pay for it, but it's not the cheaper stuff. And it has, all of the NES, all of the, I don't know, it's got like a couple thousand games in it, and it's really cool. We don't really play it hardly at all, but I do have it. But yeah, I do have like the little mini NES and the little mini Super NES that came out, that Nintendo put out, that have a lot of the older games on it. And for the Switch, I get on the ports that they make of all the older stuff, like the 8-bit and the 16-bit stuff. I get on there and play that every now and then just for the nostalgia factor of it. So yeah, I'm definitely a sucker in that regards. But let's see, other than that, I've got one more monthly Knife Club box to do, and I'll be caught up on those. And I've got a tack pack sitting here in a hunt vault. So we do have some more videos coming. And like I said, we do have the giveaway today at 6. So definitely, if you watch this video, I'm going to try to get this video up as quick as possible. Definitely come back, make sure you see who won. And I will be putting up videos all going into next week. I'm going to try to hit next month really hard with the content to try to get my views. I'm going to try to get my views up and all that. So I'm going to try to start doing some different stuff and, trying to get the channel to kind of grow a little bit, man. I'm going to start doing this spaghetti on the wall routine. I'm going to start just throwing everything out there and see what sticks. So yeah, hope you guys stay with me. We're going to keep on trucking along. If not, however you feel, let me bribe you in these giveaways, come back, But anyway, hope you're doing well on this Sunday, and hope you're having a good day, getting ready for as best as you can, get ready for the work week. Yeah, we don't like that, but anyway, I'm out of here. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.